What's happening, Crypto fam? Happy Tuesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning, I've got some interesting news about Cardano. I want to thank June for sending me the link last night. Cardano are turning down Dapps due to sheer volume of applications. Unbelievable. It's not that they won't get on in the end, and they're not going to come out with everyone in the end, but the current time, with what they're able to process at the moment, and with the throughput they're allowed to get through, or able to get through, they're unable to keep up, it would seem. We're going to have a little read. So, replying to remarks over the lack of Dapps running on Cardano, IOHK CEO Charles Hodgkinson responded by saying, "Demand is so high, his firm cannot handle the applications flooding in. In many cases, as a strategy to cope with the demand, applications are being rejected." Unbelievable. I can't wait to see what's being built on it, mate. Goldwyn is coming to Cardano very soon. If I'm still butchering that word, I apologise. I'm sure June will let me know if I'm saying it wrong still. Speaking in a live stream, linked in the article, linked in this description, Hodgkinson said criticisms of Cardano having no Dapps are entirely unreasonable. He drew attention to sneaker and cattle authentication apps already run on the chain using just metadata features. Although full programmability at the base layer is missing at present, he linked the fault finding to criticizing attendance at a nightclub that hasn't opened yet. They say, what are the Dapps running on Cardano? That's like saying you're opening a nightclub that you haven't opened yet. And then other people say, how come no one's in your nightclub? And it's like, well, because we're building it. We haven't opened the flaming nightclub yet, you weapon. Hodgkinson is more than confident that once Goldwyn goes up and running, the ecosystem will find out accordingly. However, right now, the firm cannot deal with the demand to build Dapps on Cardano. He said the only thing to do under these circumstances is to turn down applications from developers. And sadly, it's legitimately what they're gonna have to. They'll pull in the most lucrative, the most functional, and the best use cases and whatnot, and they'll go from there. He said, as if smart contracts come and there'll be no demand. We're overwhelmingly subscribed at the moment. Our company has no more capacity to service deal flow that comes in for Cardano. People come to me unless it's a super high value deal, and some have jumped the queue. We actually say no to them and turn them down. What's in the works then? The Goldwyn era is expected to launch at the end of March. So far, IOHK hasn't confirmed or denied that it will meet this deadline. Nonetheless, expectations are riding high. Once smart contracts are up and running, Cardano will be on an even ground with its biggest rival, Ethereum. It's the 23rd of March. Should be dropping soon. Playing into expectations, Hodgkinson tweeted that this month's Cardano 360 will be one to watch. The monthly program is scheduled to show on March the 25th at 17:30 GMT. Go to the YouTube channel of IOHK, you will find a 360. It's live in 2 days. It's already scheduled to go up. Go and give the little bell a little ring and you will be notified. Although the action could refer to any number of things in the pipeline, a confirmed Goldwyn rollout date would be the best case scenario for ADA holders. With that, in the short term, what can the community expect with Goldwyn? Hodgkinson referred to the projects making their way through the Catalyst program. He said a slew of NFT marketplaces, stablecoin offerings, oracles and dexes are on the way. if you look at Catalyst, there are 6 NFT marketplaces seeking funding. There are stablecoins seeking funding, some of which have already been deployed, for example, on Emergo. Oracle's seeking funding. Dex is seeking funding. There's people on Cardano seeking funding, baby. As such, accusations that Cardano is a ghost chain hold no merit. The only question remaining is when will Goguen launch? I'm super excited about Cardano's ecosystem actually growing a little bit and beginning to compete with Ethereum, because if you watch yesterday's video, you know the engine and the Ethereum-based platforms are trying their best. They're all trying their best to lower the fees and all that, but some of the games are unplayable at the moment. You can't buy their assets. They're all just ridiculously priced. It's a joke. I actually think the engine multiverse is going to be in trouble if someone doesn't do something about it. It will just form a bubble. The bubble's going to pop. Everyone expected to make a shitload of money is not going to make a shitload of money, and then people will pick up the pieces and build from there. And people charge me 18 grand for an origin card of a game that no one plays, and it's not even the game's not even finished. The game's not even out, and you want me to spend 18 grand on an origin card just to get a few mate. Stand next to me and ask me that. I fucking dare you. Come and stand next to me with an origin card and tell me that's worth 18 grand. I'll show you what's worth 18 grand. And it's me wiping the floor with you. Cheeky bastards. Again, in the future, it might be worth 18 grand. And if you want to hold it until the time that it is actually worth that, then hold it. But don't go out there try to sell it for that now. This is what they're all putting their own price on it. It should simply be auctioned like eBay. There shouldn't be a fucking buy now price, almost. It's like it should just be like, listen, put your item on auction and the market's going to tell you what it's worth, mate. I think you can start going to tell the market that this car's just worth 18 grand. There's hardly anyone even looking at it, mate. You think you're going to sell that? Good luck, mate. Good luck, honestly. If anyone sells an origin card for 18 grand, gives a shout, I'll eat me fucking words. Yeah? I'll write them on a piece of paper and eat them. Let's just have a little gander. There's some more Cardano. If there's anyone else has wrote Cardano. I mean, I don't really want to say that the price, it's going to moon and all that. I mean, there's a little thing there. Price predictions. Fuck's sake. V-Chain, Cardano, and Bitcoin, American Rat. V-Chain price forecast, I don't care. Cardano price, I don't care. I'm not doing price forecast. Fuck off. It's right, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing our price. Does me head in. Charles Hoskinson on Twitter. So Charles has actually got IOG on his Twitter, CEO of IOG. I mean, he's still got at IOHK _Charles, which I mean, he'll probably keep that one. But I keep saying IOHK. I'm reading an article and they've rebranded to IOG, but all the articles keep saying IOHK, so I'm just saying what I read. But Input Output Global is the new branding, as far as I'm aware. Input Output Hong Kong, Input Output Global. We might as well just listen to what he had to say. Can we get this up? It's only going to be 2 minutes or something, isn't it?
But it's always warm and sunny. Sometimes Colorado.
Can't do Twitter, man.
Hoskinson broadcasting live from...
Oh, damn, that's a good 20 minutes.
Hoskinson broadcasting live from warm, sunny Colorado. Currently snowing.
It's on his Twitter.
Sometimes Colorado.
It's on his Twitter. I thought it was legitimately going to be a 2-minute video with it being on his Twitter, but it was a Twitter live. It was a live stream. Go and give that a ganders. And I've got a few things to do today. Go and see the accountant. Going for a run, little training session, and then we're coming back and almost definitely 100% going live on the Six Dragons to have a look at some multiverse gaming. If I don't do it today, I will be 100% doing it tomorrow. It is in the next few days, the Six Dragons stream. We're going into the multiverse, baby. We're going to try and get some NFT drops. Maybe even get some off-chain drops that we can pay to turn on-chain or whatever. I doubt the fees are going to allow that. Now, we want the drops for the April the 6th gasless transactions on Engine. So once it becomes gasless transactions, we should be able to put stuff on-chain and that for very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Very, 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 very cheap. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. You know the dance. Invest in yourself, invest in internet of value. Live long and hodl it all till you're ready to let it go. Yeah. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. We love crypto. We love ADA. Yeah. We love, well, we don't really know any of them, but we can't wait to see some Cardano Dapps. And we love you. Yeah. Until the next one, take care. Enjoy your week. And peace.